Welcome. Fuck. Welcome back to Combat Zone Week 22, Usada. While you're here, be sure to head down and subscribe to the channel. We'll have more of these main card videos every single week. Tonight, the middleweight champion Sasha has been stripped. The interim champion Rob versus the top contender David are going to battle it out to see who is undisputed. But first, we're kicking off with two top strikers in the division. Scott, the loser of the #1 contender fight last time out at middleweight, and, of course, TJV, a former middleweight champion. So we start off. Rob Whittaker, someone that we don't see a lot, and, of course, Jacare Souza, a mainstay. Both strikers, TJ going all out in the striker division with Whittaker. Scott, on the other hand, Souza, good striker, but also backs it up on the ground. I don't see either of these guys wanting to take it to ground, though. Nice catch at the kick. Ooh, the 4-hook combo from TJV. It's not something we see a lot from top-level guys. That's all right. Whittaker throws hands quick. Oh, but gets a quick stun out of the gate. Scott moving forward, has him up against the cage. Gonna back off. Gonna back off to the middle of the octagon. I mean, it's a quick start. TJ was going for something big, something spinning, just got caught out. Now he's back moving forward, those shots to the body. Scott going all head at the moment. See TJ landing that straight to the body once more. He wants to throw big combinations up top, though. Wants to use a little bit of head movement as well as TJ. That could be an opening for Scott. See if he can read some of those patterns early. Get him to come into play later on. There's the duck again. Nice catch of the kick there from TJ. Whittaker very dangerous in the situation. Very fast. He does have a little bit less of a reach, but TJ has no problem coming forward. Using a lot of those extended shots, those jabs, those straights. Both guys going for a low kick at the same time. So he's leading with that jab quite a lot. Ducked under it. But gets hit in the process. Oh, nice big combo from Scott there. TJ getting low on the head health. Almost into that three-piece. I think that last shot just had no power on it. Oh, didn't happen on that occasion. Nice slip of the head, though. Scott getting the better of these combinations at the moment. Both guys are throwing big combos. Nice duck. I mean, when TJ ducks and gets out of the way, he is looking dangerous, but at that last combination from Scott was beautifully done. Super fast from Souza as well. But it's the duck. It's the duck from TJ that's really doing him work at the moment. Oh, head kick out of nowhere. Catches him, he staggers back. Not going to go in for the finish. Nice. I love that from Scott. I mean, it was an absolute random head kick, followed up by another kick to the block that dropped Souza, but when he threw another kick, his stamina got down low. It's an easy takedown for Souza. The spear tackle immediately over it. Now he's got him in side saddle. Wanting to throw some elbows. TJ's going to roll over and Scott's going to stand up. Like I was saying, I don't think these guys want to be on the ground, but Scott knew he was in trouble, went for the dive because it was an instant takedown, and then he can deal with it. He can recover, his head health can come back, and then he can stand back up.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Whittaker.
Just out of range from Scott. As he comes moving back in, gets caught with an uppercut from TJ. You see Scott's backing away. He has to throw jab straight. Nothing else will land. Oh, as he gets hit with an overhand. Beautifully done by Scott. Perfectly timed. Scott moving forward. Nice kick to the body. He hasn't done a lot of body damage. I don't think it's going to add up at all. He needs to just go focus on the head. But that's a good wee option, throwing that body kick on the way out.
Joey missed with that straight right attempt.
Front up to the face. Middleweight. What's up with middleweight and these front kicks? We see it constantly. And interim middleweight champion Rob, he's won his last 2 fights with that front kick.
Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked.
It seems like TJ is a little bit lower on the stamina race. Probably using that head movement is not helping him on that occasion. because he is throwing big combos which will lower down the stamina. He's also, when he's defending, he's doing head movement, which Scott isn't, but it's negligible at this stage, especially as we're going to go into the round in about 30 seconds, so he'll come back with most of that.
Try to establish that jab.
Nice leg kick.
Punches blocked.
That lead overhand just from nothing. TJ just throwing the lead overhand.
Pretty good straight punch.
Nice block on that occasion from TJ though. And there's the duck again. Haven't seen many uppercuts though.
Kick to the leg. Souza's lower jaw is
I would expect to see that more from Scott as we get into the second round.
for the end of round one. Second round underway.
So we get back underway. Round 2. Nice bow this time. Love that. Bit of respect earned between the two. It was an excellent first round. As I was saying, these guys are strikers through and through. Nice double jab. Now the shot to the body. Interesting from Scott. He has it in the locker. Hasn't used it barely at all this fight though. Oh, swinging for the fences on that occasion. TJ moving forward just with that searching jab. Gets himself caught. Enough block on that one. Not a problem. Nice shot to the body as well from Scott. I mean, Scott's getting more stuns. Of course, TJ did get that knockdown in that first round. Perhaps that's just going to be a situation where if TJ can get a stun, he can get a finish more likely than Scott, but Scott's going to get more opportunities with more stuns. I mean, it's negligible. I think it's pretty even. The striker battle is a nice overhand, lands just over top of the guard. Robert Whittaker moving forward. Up against the cage is not where you want to be with TJ. He's shown that he's willing to throw those big 4-hook combinations. The big jab, straight head kick type thing. One thing that Robert Whittaker is great at. And TJ using that to full effect at the moment. Searching with that double jab. Every time he comes forward. Ooh, could go either way in those sorts of combinations. Both guys throwing. I think TJ wants to will him to come forward, wants him to move at him. Scott wants to be on the back foot, though. You see him move away there. TJ not moving, but he steps back. There it is again. As he comes close, he's just very tentative. He wants to be on the outside. Use some of Jacare's reach.
Just misses with the jab.
I'm surprised TJ just doesn't try and get him against the fence, try and circle to cut him off. Nice. Nicely done with the double jab. He's switched over to southpaw at the moment. Not sure why. Doesn't have sore legs or anything like that. Just decided wanted a different look, maybe. Nice body kick. Switches back now.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Souza.
Nice duck.
Throwing that jab, no
I mean,
good.
TJ's still using his head movement effectively. He's not overkill with it either. Scott hasn't thrown many uppercuts. As many ducks as TJ's actually put out there, Scott hasn't really latched onto it. Started to throw a lot of uppercuts, even in that combination, you know. He had success with the jab, uppercut, hook as well in the first round. There's a big one. Not really lead up to anything though. No reason for TJ to duck into that. Oh, front kick. Get stunned. Are we going to see the Reaper? That's the big hooks. Nothing followed up. If he followed that up with a kick, he may not have had a lot of stamina for it, but it could have done a lot of damage. Nice body shot from Scott to come back. Scott's head health is definitely the worst of the two. When he gets stunned, TJ does a lot of damage, whereas when TJ gets stunned, Scott really can't capitalize on it. You go for a takedown now.
Oh, he connected with that right hand. And he's trapped in half guard here. He lands a big shot from the bottom. He's in full guard here.
I have no idea about Scott and his grappling. I know TJ is very good at wrestling.
Moves to half guard.
Doesn't do a lot of it here at middleweight. Did very well. He got all the way to the final of the featherweight tournament with a wrestler. I believe it was Frankie Edgar. It was either Frankie Edgar or Uriah Faber. I can't remember. It was one of the two. But he got all the way to the final to meet Matthew Willingham in the final of that featherweight tournament. So he knows his way around the ground. As you see him in double under now. Just his knees. Neither one has really worked the body this fight. So these body knees aren't going to be that important. I mean, we've only got 5 minutes left of the fight either way. Nice shoot through for the double leg though. Get some points on that occasion. Elbows. Elbows from the bottom. Kicks him off and we're back to the feet. I don't think Scott's terribly comfortable on the ground. I'm surprised to see TJ wanting to go down there with... Oh, Whittaker anyway, but he lands beautifully. Now he's going to move over side control. Low head health, he needs to get out of there. Nicely done to get him back to half guard. This is good for TJ in that spot. Only 10 seconds left. He needs to be quick if he wants to finish it during this round. Nicely done. That will take off a lot of time. TJ just going to wear out by hitting on the body. And that will be the end of round 2. So we get into round 3. I have a feeling TJ's won both these rounds. I think just because of how the game works with knockdowns, he'll get both of them. It was a close first round though. Maybe a split decision. Ooh, but he gets an uppercut. That's another knockdown. I think that's it. If TJ wants to just wait 4 minutes, I think he's won this. Not TJ style though. There we see that duck again. I would love to see Scott going deep into a combo and then throwing an uppercut. I mean, he's just asking for it now at this point. Look at that big hook combination. Reaper doesn't get it done. He was on his way down. Oh, slip back straight. And again, big straight. Finished off this time. TJB with the victory. The first ever middleweight champion is on a charge. Back up the top. Back to the belt. I mean, at this point, it was just a barrage. Beautiful combo. Beautiful setup. In the end, it was a slip straight, followed by another straight, just down the pipe that drops him. Able to jump on him this time and finish it up with Robert Whittaker. In that fight, we had a feeling it would go later. Both Scott and TJ have not had a win in the first round at middleweight, whereas in this fight, Sam and AK, they have never got to the third round. So this is not going to make the distance. Neither one of these guys have gone to the third round. Both these guys have KO wins and a submission win. Couple that with a high 60s takedown rate for both of them, and we could be in for a ground war, especially looking at these fighters. I think it's the first time we've ever seen Chael Sonnen. So of course we see Jacare, but AK had the first pick and he goes for Chael. If anyone is picking Chael, the other person has to pick Souza. I'm not going to complain about the Souza OP thing on this occasion. Sam, smart choice. AK is a absolute elite level striker and a very, very, very high level wrestler as well. Couple that with Chael fucking Sonnen. Yes, he is going to be an absolute terror. Sam's no joke. I don't think these guys have fought before in CZ at all. Sam went on a tear in middleweight. Of course, he's 4-1. He's had a couple weeks off, though. We haven't seen him in CZ in about 2 months. So, this is his return, and it's against AK. But then we see immediately AK is going to grab a single leg and drag him down to the floor. But Jacare on his back. You know, both these guys have submission wins. They both know how to work the submission game. Jacare with his widow's peak. For some reason, that's all I could see there for a second. Anyway. Nice stop there from AK. Going for the crucifix. That is dangerous. Nicely done. Into full guard. But he gets up stacked. Oh, these bombs coming down from Chael. Oh. Just keeps coming down. He's just aiming for the head as well, not going for the body, not worried about working in, trying to get on later in this fight. You know, neither one of these guys go the distance. This is finishing fast. And at the moment, it's AK. As we see again, he gets another stun, just walking him down as well. Chael, one of the greats, really, in UFC to never really get a belt. Now Sam, let's see what he's got.
Great takedown defense right there.
AK looking for a guillotine there for a second. Nice stop from Sam, though. These guys just not getting anything done. Sam's going to grab a leg, but no. AK slips out. Now Sam's got no stamina. He's going to pick the ankle, and he's going to get it as well. Sam back on his back. Watch out for the crucifix. He went for it last time. Nice stop on this occasion. Going to get him into half guard. Straight back into side, though. And then we see it again. Into crucifix this time. He gets it. Sam trying to get out. Gets stopped. Uh-oh. He's going to eat some elbows. A lot of head health still. This is the first round. We're only about halfway through the first round. It seems frantic. It's a frantic pace to this one compared to the last.
He's going to try to take the back, I think.
AK now on his back. Sam going to try and roll him back into full, sorry. Can he stop? He does get a stop. Are we going to see him just try and go for a triangle? Something, try and weaken the head. Nope. Can't get it on that occasion. Half guard. And postured up. Sam, eats an elbow. He tried to slip in a wee shot. He stops the crucifix in that time. But AK still in side control. Still dangerous. Get those unprotected elbows in. AK looking for a submission. Doesn't have anything, but he has the guillotine there. 2 gate. Guillotine. Sam looking very good. Gets himself out. There's still a minute and a half left in this round. Fantastic. Beautiful denials from Sam. Sam's not putting a lot of output. He's not getting a lot of damage out, but he's defending really well in these grappling. He's defending really well at this grappling at the moment. There we go. Stops the get up into the clinch. Going to take the side of his back. Lay some damage down for himself. Now he's in Chow's full guard. Nice fakes. Gets himself to half guard. Are we going to see a postured up? Nice block as well. So here we go. Sam, no slouch on the ground as we said. Trying to land that big elbow. Chow's going to roll him over. Thought Sam would have been smart on that one. Perhaps he went the wrong way. 40 seconds left in the round. Still a lot of time for AK to do damage here. Going to try and stack him again. Nice stop. I don't know what happened to Jacare's leg there. Teleported. There's the triangle. 4 gates. I don't think AK's in too much trouble. Unless it lags like that. Oh, that could have that could have been bad. I'm not sure if that was just the stream, because it seemed like AK was able to get out there, though we couldn't see it. Perhaps it was YouTube rather than their game. Nice turnover there from Sam. Only 15 seconds, but he can do some damage to the body here. AK has eaten a lot of stamina at the moment. Nice work from Sam there. Only a few seconds left. AK is just going to throw as much as he can. So we went from that first fight of just strikers against, now these two are good strikers as well, but they've decided to go the other way, go on the ground. Love it. Especially technically. It's not AK just destroying Sam as he gets dropped. Probably bad timing for me to say this. Commentator's curse. Sam gets stunned. Sam gets rocked again, dropped once more. AK not wanting to go down, wanting to finish this on the feet now. As it was big enough. I apologize, Sam. I was giving you props and yeah. Nice. Spinning side kick. Shell's got excellent hands. Man. Oh, gets stuck. That uppercut hook. AK does not want to finish it on the ground. He's not following him to ground. He wants a clean KO. Which is not good for Sam. Sam may need to start moving his head a little bit. Trying to get him to miss before he comes back. Because at the moment, somehow AK has a style where he just continually throws. Now he's going to pick the ankle. And he gets it as well. Into side control. Oh, elbows. Sam needs to worry about his head health. Nice timing on that one to get back to sprawl. Gonna see him try and roll over to full guard. Doesn't get there though. Now Chow's on the back. AK gonna flatten him out. Nice stop. He's gonna try and pick that hook. Doesn't get there though. Sam now. double punch. In half guard. He's gonna posture up. Watch for the elbow. There it is. Nice stop from Sam. Can he get out of here though? No, get stopped. Nice fake, but not enough. Oh, the elbow stops him again. This could be dangerous. Nicely done on the rollover. AK did it to Sam last round. Now Sam does it in return. Still 3 minutes left of this round. Sam on top. AK looking to roll over and will get it though. Into full guard. Let's see if Sam can get some stops, maybe drop his stamina. Go back to that triangle choke. Stacked up though. Not where you want to be. AK did a lot of damage in stack guard last round. Low head health as well. Nicely done. Can you push him off? No, he's going to move over to the side. Watch out for the elbow. No, he's going to go for the crucifix. Nice stop on that occasion. Sam is like 3 from 4 on these crucifix stops. Single leg. Nice stop. AK's using a lot of stamina. Oh, double hook lands. That is so much health on AK's head just because for him to be able to eat those 2 hooks that clean as he gets stunned once more. Commentator's curse in this fight. Both guys' head health is flashing. Both guys are hurt as Sam gets dropped once more. AK going for the finish on this occasion, and that will do it. We had a feeling that this was going to the ground, and it absolutely didn't fail. Beautiful technical grappling from both of these guys. In the end, it was AK's on the feet. Just too much. Overwhelming. Sam, throughout the whole fight, whenever it was on the feet, AK was constantly coming forward, landing huge shots as well, dropping him on multiple occasions, and this time he decides to follow up, ending it. AK is undefeated in middleweight, going 4-0. But now it's time for the main event of the evening, where a more impressive undefeated streak is taking place. Rob, the interim middleweight champion, last time at middleweight, he fought Wonder Bread for that title and managed to clinch it, staying 5-0. We've just had at lightweight our second ever 6-0 on our lightweight champion Jared. Now can Rob do it here? 6-0, the champ at middleweight to become undisputed, but he's going up against a top contender in David, who by the way isn't just fighting to become the middleweight champion, but also the first ever champ. David Lee, of course, the heavyweight champion, but the only loss on these guys' records is David's when he lost to Rob just 2 middleweight cards ago. So, to find out who will be undisputed middleweight champion, we've got Rob versus David, and the first time we see Luke Rockhold in middleweight. A lot of firsts tonight. First time we've seen Sonnen, first time we've seen Rockhold, first time we see a champ versus champ. Both guys, of course, wearing the champ trunks, middleweight champion and heavyweight champion. Nice shot to the body. Luke looks huge compared to Souza, which is interesting because Souza's been the bigger guy in both the previous fights tonight. And I believe when these guys fought 2 cards ago at middleweight, David was actually playing as Israel Adesanya. So this is a change up. Deciding to go with a Rockhold instead. Nice sidestep though. I think that was the issue last time. Rob just sidestepped everything of David. David had to try and chase him down and keep getting caught as he was coming in. I haven't seen any sidesteps so far from Rob, and seeing a lot from David this time. It's interesting what 2 months do, isn't it? Nice, going for the body. Straights down low, teeps down low. That front kick. Rob loves it. Both of his last victories, including the one against David, have come via that front kick. Something David needs to look out for. Rockhold, he's getting very low on his block. David's still willing to throw as well. Ooh, just misses out. That could have been big damage. Rob checked his punch though. Nice sidestep. David is on fire with the sidesteps at the moment. And Rob's also changed up his style. Rob seems to be wanting to come forward more instead of standing back and sidestepping him. Let's see if that holds up. If he keeps continually getting pieced up at the moment. There we go. Now it's changing. Now you see him come in, throw, and then back straight back out again. Which was doing well, actually, to be fair. In the last 30 seconds, Luke Rockhold's really not landed much. Or it's just very light because Rob's moving away. Nice front kick to the body there. And a switch kick. Nice uppercut. Ooh, overhand lands, though, in return. David is just constantly living with low block at the moment. It's giving me anxiety to see it flashing there constantly. If Rob comes forward and throws a lot, that could be it. But both guys doing very well to defend themselves at the moment. Ooh, almost ducked into that straight. Nice spinning kick there at that time. David, his side steps have been on point. Oh, as he gets hit. Had lots of block on that occasion, thankfully. Rob looking to become the third person to ever go 6-0, to become the undisputed middleweight champion. At the moment, he has a belt, but it's not the real one. Oh, as he gets stunned there. David coming forward. Throws a head kick. Rob throwing with very low stamina. 2 minutes left in the first round still, and look at Rob's stamina. Very, very low. David doing very well. Those side steps eat out the stamina of the other guy. There's the interim champ. Both guys just throwing at that point. David standing, wanting him to come forward. There's the sidestep. Knew it was coming. He wants him to come forward so we can sidestep and then land. There it is. Doesn't get anything on the shot afterwards though. Nice front kick to the body, pushes him up against the cage. That's where we see David a lot more often, in the face, right up with pressure. Rock hold, maybe that's why he went for the rock hold. A lot of kicks, teep to the body, push kick to the body, as well as a switch kick to the body. A lot of usefulness in those kicks there. Trying to trick him out, going low and then a big kick up top. As we get into the final minute of the round, Rob's stamina is very low. David Lee wants to keep that up, those side steps. As well as it spinning back, there's another kick to the body. Just a roundhouse on that occasion, nothing special. David showboating. Rob wanted to put him in his place, and instead, he's the one that gets knocked down. David Lee feeling it. Heavyweight champ, wants to be the first ever champ. He's getting hit in the head a lot, though. Rob's body may be very low, but David's head is not looking great. As we get into the final few seconds of the first round. Front kick from David, of course. Second round of this 5-round fight. It's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. I do love the showboating from David, though. He's feeling confident. He said right from the start he wanted to be the first ever champ. So let's see. Oh, those shots to the body. Yeah, that's... Okay, he goes for the tackle down to the ground. I thought he would... Yeah, there it is. There it is. I was going to say, I thought he wouldn't want to keep it standing at the moment. He's just eating away at Rob's body. Rob has the advantage in head damage, yes, but that stamina is going to come into effect. Because if he does come forward and David's able to sidestep him, more likely than not, Rob's going to have low stamina because his stamina cap is already so low that anything that David lands on him is going to be devastating. He's still going low. Nice straights down low now. Keeping himself in nice and close. There he wants it again. There it again. This time he goes up top. Interesting. Perhaps wanting Rob to drop his hands. Oh, 2 shots to the body. Oh, and a kick to the body. Going to finish it up with body kicks. He's going to try and finish it up with punches to the head up against the cage. Not going to happen. But there you go. Release the clinch. He wants the distance. He wants to strike a distance. But at the moment, instead of the kicks to the body, he's going for hooks to the body. A lot more power on them. And at the moment, he is eating Rob up. Oh, uppercut up top, followed by 2 body hooks. But you see, Rob's got his hands down. That's why he ate the uppercut up top. Rob, his stamina, able to catch that kick. So, switch kick. Any of these big kicks to the body could be the end. David, just waiting for Rob to come in and get close. There he is. He's in close. Now he's going to come forward. Nothing really. As Rob backs out, his body is fairly safe from those punches. Not the kicks, though. There it is. He comes in. Bang, gets hit. Nice catch. Still, we're not even halfway through this second round. Rob in a bad way. David Lee stalking him now. Throwing everything up top to the head. I'm waiting for a knee to the body. Oh, double hook instead. Oh, David mixing it up. I love it. That kick. Is he stopping at the last second? Like, it's almost there, and then he pulls out. Nice spinning kick to the body. Rob needs to do something here. I don't know what, though. Unfortunately, when it comes to this, your stamina's now gone, your body health is down. Really, the time to do something about it was much earlier in this fight. Excellent game plan, excellent strategy by David on this occasion. Just needs to watch that he doesn't get caught with a big overhand or a front kick. Doing very well. There's that spinning kick to the body again. It was blocked, but still did big damage. There's the hook. David going back to work in the body now. Oh, I thought that might have been it. Oh, God, you can feel that liver shot. It's question mark kick up top now. Rockhold's got every kick in the book, man. Rob in a bad way. There you go. Wheel kick. Just try something. In the end, not enough. I called it too soon again. I'm so used to when people fall over and you jump on them. That's it. I don't think David's... Actually, this will be David's first ever knockout win. Oh, there it is. He's going to go for the head again. Or he can lock in a submission. Keep the perfect submission streak alive, David. Come on. When he's down hurt like that, wrapping an armbar at 1 or 2 gates. Something ridiculous anyway. Drop him. Put him in an armbar. You'll be 5 from 5 with submission victories. David just a wounded animal at this point. Backed up against the cage again. But it's not his head that's damaged. 30 seconds left in the round. Oh, there it is. Big hook. Finished it. We have a new middleweight champion and the first ever Combat Zone champ, David Lee, the middleweight and heavyweight champion of the world. I mean, this second round was basically done very early. And that was it. I mean, he kept continually to go into the body. He changed it up. He started up the round when Rob's stamina was still fairly new, fairly good, by throwing kicks to the body quite a lot. And then as he got slower and couldn't back out as fast, he would change it up, throwing a lot of jabs up top, hooks down low, double hooks down low. In the end, he just had to finish him, and he wanted to finish him with the fist rather than keeping his submission streak alive. So he did that successfully after about 4 attempts of knocking him down with a body shot and then punching him in the face. But a big hook lands, dropping him against the cage. And that is it. A new middleweight champion and first ever Combat Zone champ, David Lee. David Lee is in between camps at the moment. I know he's looking for a new camp. So if you want to get this guy in your camp, hit him up on Facebook in the Combat Zone group. The link to that will be in the description. If you want to take part in the very next card, scary stuff. Of course, after that Ngannou knockout, scary stuff, a heavyweight card. David's going to be there. He's going to be defending his heavyweight title. Until then, I've been Big Red Dana, and we'll see you then.